Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we diving deep into a topic that is as complex as it is captivating, the masks of deception that have shaped American history and continue to influence its present. This isn't about pointing fingers, it's about understanding the intricate dance between the ideals we profess and the realities we've lived. So, what are these masks, and what secrets and struggles do they conceal? Let's start with a foundational ideal. All men are created equal, a powerful, revolutionary statement. Yet, when these words were written, they didn't apply to everyone. This was the first great mask. Behind it was the brutal reality of slavery and the displacement of Native American populations. This wasn't just a simple hypocrisy, it was a deep, structural contradiction that America has been grappling with ever since. The struggle to make that founding promise a reality for every citizen has been the engine of our most significant social movements, from the Civil War to the Civil Rights era. Then there's the mask of manifest destiny, the belief in a divinely ordained mission to expand across the continent. It's a story of pioneering spirit, courage, and building a nation from coast to coast. It's a story we tell ourselves with pride. But peel back that mask, and we find a different narrative, one of conflict, broken treaties, and the decimation of indigenous cultures. Understanding both sides of this story doesn't diminish the achievements of the pioneers. It gives us a more complete, more honest picture of how the West was truly won and what was lost in the process. Let's jump forward to the 20th century, a time when America wore the mask of the global defender of freedom and democracy, especially during the Cold War. We presented ourselves as the shining city upon a hill, a beacon of liberty against the darkness of totalitarianism. And in many ways, we helped rebuild Europe and stood against Soviet expansion. But behind this mask, there were secrets. Operations were conducted to undermine democratically elected governments in other countries if they didn't align with American interests. At home, the fear of communism led to the persecution of innocent citizens during the McCarthy era. This period shows us that even when fighting for noble ideals, a nation can sometimes lose its way and betray the very principles it claims to protect. Now, consider the mask of endless prosperity, the American dream. This is the idea that with hard work and determination, anyone can achieve financial success and upward mobility. For millions, this dream has been a powerful motivator and a lived reality. It has drawn people from every corner of the globe to our shores. But today, many feel that this mask is slipping. The gap between the wealthy and the working class is wider than ever. The promise that your children will be better off than you are feels less certain. We see a struggle not just for wealth, but for basic economic security, for affordable healthcare, for education that doesn't lead to a lifetime of debt. The struggle to keep the American dream alive for everyone is one of the defining challenges of our time. So, why is it so important to look behind these masks? Because you can't solve a problem you refuse to see. Acknowledging the gap between our ideals and our reality isn't an act of condemnation. It's an act of patriotism. It's how a nation matures. It's how we learn from our mistakes and strive to be better. True strength isn't found in pretending to be perfect, but in having the courage to confront our imperfections and work to fix them. Think about it in our own lives. We all wear masks from time to time. We present a certain image to the world, to our friends, to our families. But our real growth happens when we are honest with ourselves about our own struggles and contradictions. The same is true for a nation. America's story is not one of simple heroism or simple villainy. It's a human story filled with glorious triumphs, tragic failures, and the constant struggle to live up to its highest ideals. The secrets of the past are not meant to be burdens that weigh us down forever. They are lessons. The struggles are not signs of terminal decline. They are signs of a living, breathing democracy that is still evolving, still fighting, still striving. The ongoing debate about our history and our future is not a weakness. It is our greatest strength. It's the sound of a free people refusing to be content with easy answers, demanding that the nation live up to its promises. By unveiling these secrets and acknowledging these struggles, we aren't destroying the American story. We are making it more complete, more honest, and ultimately more inspiring. We are recognizing that the journey to form a more perfect union is exactly that, a journey, not a destination. And it's a journey that each and every one of us has a role to play in. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. I know it's a lot to think about, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What other masks do you think have shaped our history? If you found this conversation valuable, please give this video a like and consider subscribing for more content that challenges us to think. Until next time, take care.